ChatGPT just got a new update, and it is not to its AI chat model. No, this update is to its image generation and editing software itself. This is ChatGPT Images 1.5, a massive new update to the existing ChatGPT Images project. Not only is this update going to make the model much stronger, allowing you to fine-tune even the smallest details you could ever want, it is also cheaper than ever before. With such a powerful new model, the question now becomes how Google's Nano Banana 2 will compare, and whether its Flash model will even be worth using at this point. However, things may not be all sunshine and rainbows, not just for OpenAI, but for the entire AI sphere in the West. Investors are beginning to have doubts, and in the wake of recent anti-AI sentiment, this could signal a much larger issue ahead. Or this may simply be fear driven by the recent code red warning that has begun circulating among the general public. All of this and more is coming up here on AI 365. On March 25th, 2025, ChatGPT Images originally launched alongside the GPT-4o model, after previously being available only through DALL-E 3. ChatGPT Images is an image generation and image editing program that allows users to create AI-generated images and also edit or enhance existing real-world photographs. One popular example is a well-known template that allows users to transform real photographs into Studio Ghibli-style anime artwork, essentially giving people the ability to turn friends and family into fully stylized animated characters. So how does an AI actually create images? It does so by training itself on massive amounts of visual data available across the internet, or on images that users directly provide. Unlike humans, AI does not learn from dozens or hundreds of examples. It processes millions of images at extraordinary speeds. At its core, AI image generation creates new images by recombining learned patterns from existing ones. This is why AI performs especially well with digital artwork that already exists in structured formats such as tablet-based illustrations. AI does not perceive color or images the way humans do. Instead, it converts every pixel into numerical representations and uses those values to generate new outputs. In many ways, it is replicating patterns it has learned from other creators, assembling them into something new. Because AI is trained on what humans already consider high-quality imagery, its outputs often reflect that same perceived quality. However, if you ask ChatGPT to recreate a completely original artistic style without reference material, it still struggles. Anything publicly available online eventually becomes training data for most image models, and this remains one of the core debates surrounding AI art today. Beyond image generation, ChatGPT Images can also edit existing photos. This includes tasks such as removing unwanted people from images, correcting backgrounds, or enhancing details. Even early versions of the tool were capable of replacing traditional photo editing software for many use cases. Unlike OpenAI's video generator Sora, however, ChatGPT Images remains entirely static, focused purely on still imagery rather than motion. As of December 16th, ChatGPT Images officially entered version 1.5. This update brings broad improvements across nearly every core feature, though OpenAI acknowledges the technology is still evolving and far from perfect. ChatGPT Images 1.5 is now integrated directly into the newest ChatGPT model, GPT 5.2, allowing users to generate and edit images without switching tools or platforms. Images can now be saved directly within ChatGPT accounts, reused later, and refined through repeated prompt adjustments, allowing users to iteratively improve results over time. OpenAI highlights several major improvements in this release. One of the most notable is a 4x speed increase across both image generation and image editing. Editing accuracy has also improved, particularly when it comes to fine details that the human eye tends to scrutinize. The system now requires fewer attempts to achieve desired results, producing more accurate images more consistently and more quickly. ChatGPT Images 1.5 places a strong emphasis on facial rendering. While previous versions handled single faces reasonably well, the new update significantly improves performance when rendering many faces at once. Scenes such as crowded city intersections, which were previously difficult for AI to generate accurately, are now handled with much higher realism. Smaller faces maintain clarity, structure, and proportion, reducing the uncanny errors that often broke immersion in earlier models. Not only is ChatGPT Images 1.5 more capable, it is also approximately 20% cheaper. This aligns with a broader industry trend following DeepSeek's 3.2 update, where Western AI companies are racing to make models both more powerful and more affordable. The goal is clear: put AI into more systems and into more people's hands. OpenAI openly acknowledges the model is still imperfect, but that acknowledgement itself suggests rapid improvement is still underway. This all arrives as Google prepares to release Nano Banana 2, its next flash image model, expected either later this year or early next year. Nano Banana 2, which launched in late November, previously outperformed ChatGPT Images in several areas. Early comparisons between the two models are already underway, with users noting distinct stylistic differences. While many currently prefer ChatGPT Images 1.5, Nano Banana 2 will soon offer a low-cost alternative that may reshape preferences again. Still, broader concerns loom over the AI industry as 2026 approaches. Investor pressure on OpenAI has intensified, particularly following widespread discussion of the code red email. OpenAI continues to spend heavily on infrastructure, chips, and expansion, raising questions about long-term profitability. This concern is not limited to OpenAI alone. Across the Western AI industry, trillions of dollars are being spent rapidly, and many investors have yet to see meaningful returns. Public resistance to AI also plays a role. Microsoft has acknowledged widespread dissatisfaction with forced AI integrations, and backlash against AI-driven products has been vocal. This has led many companies to reconsider how aggressively they deploy AI tools. Despite these challenges, OpenAI recently secured a major partnership with Disney. This agreement allows OpenAI's Sora 2 to train on Disney intellectual property, with potential integration into Disney Plus for user-generated content. Disney has also invested $1 billion into OpenAI, strengthening its financial position. Whether this will be enough to quiet concerns surrounding Code Red remains to be seen. Time will tell how this unfolds. Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please like it to help the algorithm, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you do not miss future updates. This has been AI 365, and thank you for watching. We will continue to keep you updated on everything happening in the world of AI.